now, over here at Gotham Comedy Club, Rob Kotler. I know. I've got a resting dad joke face. That's what my wife says, and she must know because we've been married for 27 years. That's not impressive. If I were married to a 27-year-old, then you can be impressed. We know everything about each other, obviously, for 27 years. Just last week, we told each other which celebrity we'd like to sleep with. And for my wife, it's Idris Elba. And I don't know. Totally old-fashioned. I just think that's wrong. Because Idris Elba is my celebrity crush. I don't know, does that make me gay? Look, obviously there's a wide spectrum of sexuality, where on one side you've got completely gay, like J.D. Vance. You've got 100% heterosexual, like Neil Patrick Harris. I don't care what anybody says. For years, I watched him playing Barney Stinson. I mean, nobody's that good of an actor. But that's the problem these days, that actors are no longer allowed to play people that they're not. A straight actor can't play a gay person, a Dominican can't play a Puerto Rican. The only exception to that rule is that anyone can, and is preferred to play, a Jewish person. Because the non-Jews are so much better looking than we are. Think about it. I mean, Brendan Fraser played that Jew in School Ties. Robert Downey Jr. played Einstein in Oppenheimer. Rachel Brosnahan played Mrs. Maisel. And in that show, while she's performing stand-up comedy, she takes off her top. Nobody wants to see this Jew's top. Unless I'm being played by Channing Tatum. And on that spectrum of sexuality, I think right next to completely heterosexual, you have heterosexual men who are attracted to Idris Elba. Like, I'm not saying I have sex with a guy, but I would sure cuddle the hell out of him. Have you seen him? He's tall, he's broad, he's muscular, he's handsome, and he must have a 9-inch long list of film credits. I mean, Idris and I could be buddies. We got a lot in common. Okay, we have some things in common. You must have one thing in common. Oh, I heard he's a dog person, and me, not so much. But I do love the names of those mixed breed poodles. You know, golden doodle, labradoodle, cheese doodle. But I think we should have the same thing for people, right? So if someone from France has a baby with someone from Liechtenstein, the kid would be a Frankenstein. Or if someone from Ghana had a baby with someone from Korea, the kid would be a gonorrhea. Or if someone from Germany had a baby with someone from Austria, the kid would be a Nazi. And speaking of dogs, a few years ago, my wife wanted to get a dog, and I wanted to have sex with my wife. So we got a dog. And it's true what they say. The longer you spend with your dog, the more you start to look like your dog. Obviously, our dog is a hairless. But I tried to get on board with the whole dog thing. I actually went on Amazon, bought a whole bunch of dog toys. And, you know, my problem with Amazon is that at my age, with my memory, I'll buy something on Amazon. By the time it arrives the next day, I've completely forgotten about it. So when I open the box, it's like opening a present. Wow, an enema kit, it's just what I needed. Thanks, past version of me. That's why I think that any box that Amazon sends to anybody over the age of 60 should automatically come gift wrapped. So I ordered these dog toys, they arrive. I open the box, of course, I'm like, oh wow, look at that. And my wife looks over. She sees like the studded dog collar, the rope, the plastic bone. She gives me this really weird look. She thinks I'm trying to get kinky with her. And then she gives me the thumbs up. But I don't judge anyone's kink or anyone's sexuality, especially since my daughter came out as bisexual. And I'll admit it, at first, it took me a minute, but she's been dating both boys and girls for quite some time now. Although she's very regimented about it. She'll date a boy, and then a girl, and then a boy, and then a girl. She's LGBTQ plus OCD. now that both of our children are out of the house in the working world, my wife and I decided we have the time and the money to adopt a highway. But of course, the question comes up, when do you tell your highway that it is adopted? And you must have some idea. It doesn't even look Jewish. As a matter of fact, it's black. Sorry. Asphalt American. And it might not be inclusive to say this, but after everything that my wife and I went through trying to support our daughter when she was struggling with her sexuality, we're just happy our highway is straight. Hey, I warned you of the dad jokes from the beginning. That's my time. Thanks for coming to support the podcast.